Today in America, there are more cases of cancer than any other kinds of diseases. I feel that since I've had some very close friends and family members be troubled by cancer, that I should inform everyone the troubles that might come from it. So today, I'm going to inform you about cancer. First, I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know about cancer. Secondly, I will tell you about the different kinds of cancer. And lastly, I will explain the different symptoms that might come from cancer. First, I'm going to tell you about everything that you need to know about cancer. Cancer is one of the most well-known and deadliest diseases that is known to us today. Cancer is the second leading cause of death in America, which ends up causing almost 1 out of every 4 deaths in America. Our bodies are made up of trillions of cells grouped to form tissues and organs. Genes inside the nucleus of each cell tell it when it's time to grow, work, divide, and die. Normally, our cells follow these instructions and we stay healthy, but when there is a change in our DNA or damage to it, a gene can mutate. Mutated genes don't work properly because the instructions in their DNA get mixed up. This can cause cells that should be resting to divide and grow out of control, which can lead to cancer. When genes work properly, they tell cancer when it's time to grow, right time to grow and divide. When cells divide, they make exact copies of themselves. One cell divides into 2 identical cells, then 2 cells divide into 4, and so on and so on. In adults, cells normally grow and divide to make more cells on when the body needs them, such as replacing aging or damaged cells. But after the body makes an excessive amount of cells, a tumor then forms. After a tumor forms and grows, little pieces of the tumor break off into your blood and veins. It spreads by a small cell that runs through the blood and veins. It destroys healthy tissue to grow into a cancerous area, which will then start to form a new tumor. Now that I've told you what you need to know about cancer, I'm going to tell you about all the different kinds of cancer. There are more than 100 types of cancer that are known to us today. Types of cancer are usually named for the organs or tissues where their cancers form. For example, lung cancer starts in cells of the lung, so it's called lung cancer. And brain cancer starts in the cells of the brain, so it's called brain cancer. Sorry, I'm dealing with a horrible cough right now. Cancers also may be described by the type of cell that form them. The 3 most popular among U.S. citizens are lung cancer, breast cancer, and liver cancer. Lung cancer kills more men alone than any other cancer. The most common for women is breast cancer. Now that I've told you about what you need to know about cancer and all the different kinds of cancer, I'm going to inform you about the symptoms that may appear if you do have cancer. Cancer is a group of diseases that can cause almost any sign or symptom. The signs and symptoms will depend on where the cancer is, how big it is, and how much it affects the organs or tissues. If a cancer has spread, signs or symptoms may appear in different parts of the body. Cancer grows. As a cancer grows, it can begin to push on nearby organs, blood vessels, and nerves. The pressure causes some of the signs and symptoms of cancer. If the cancer in the critical area, such as certain parts of the brain, even the smallest tumor can cause symptoms. But sometimes cancer starts in places where it won't cause any signs or symptoms until it has grown quite large. Cancers of the pancreas, for example, usually don't cause symptoms until they grow large enough to press on nearby nerves or organs. This will usually cause back pain or belly pain. Others may grow around the bile duct and block the flows of the bile. This causes the eyes and skin to look kind of a yellowish color. By the time the pancreatic cancer causes signs or symptoms like this, it is usually an advanced stage. This means it has grown and spread beyond the place that it started, the pancreas. But some symptoms may vary from different kinds of cancer. The most common symptom usually includes chills, lots of sweating, aches and pains, and etc. Sometimes, depending on the cancer symptoms, may include having a hard time breathing or passing out frequently. Today, I have informed you about cancer. We talked about cancer, different kinds of cancer, and the different symptoms when someone does have cancer. And with so many cases, it's hard to even imagine that there is no cure for all those people fighting such a horrible disease. And I hope that can change real soon.